Monday Shop Talk, everybody. This has been one heck of a good day. This is the first Monday of my retirement. I'm starting the week off. The sunrises I do in the morning, what it is, it's on my memories on Facebook on this day. It could have been 7 years ago. It could have been last year, whatever, but it's on my memories. And I click on one of those sunrises and I'm reposted. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So, today's carry, because I got a lot to talk about here. I'm going to hit the 10-minute mark. All I carried in my pocket today, that is wild. No sand. I don't have any sand. That's my Spyderco Tenacious partial serrated custom micarta scales. I did carry, I just took it off to show you. I had this on my belt today while I was working. Yep. And I carried it upside down. That's what I do. But it has this check lock on there, and I don't want that sticking up, you know. I don't want to do any leather sandwich on this. I don't want to do anything to this knife. BPS nailed this. This is the BPS Beta Tactical Fixed Blade knife that I got yesterday. There's nothing I need to do. Anyway, I held it upside down. I was working on the side of the house, and then as I was cleaning up, I stopped and I threw it. So that's where my throwing videos are. I did a short video and our throwing session. Okay, it's just a fantastic. The grip was fantastic. I forgot it was on my side today. Okay, I just wanted to carry it today to see how it did and how it threw. And I cut some stuff up with it, did fine. Okay, so that's what I did there. I want to, before I go on, because this is really on my mind, I got a special mail call today, and it was from Isaac Knives of Knowledge. And Isaac and I go back, we met on Facebook, the SOG Army site. Okay, the SOG Army site on Facebook. At the time that he and I were on there, I don't know if you remember this, Isaac, but it was kind of cool. We watched it go 500, 800, and then we hit 1,000 members in it. Now, this is not our site. This is SOG's website. This is SOG Knives' Facebook site. And what was good, those were the good days. The administrator on that site was the vice president. And he listened to us. He got involved. He got involved in the conversations. He jumped in there. If you had any problems, he'd get it fixed. He was a genius. That was the good days. It went up to 1,000. I think it went up to 2,000 members. But my point is, SOG followed me to my SOG Grunt site on Facebook. We became friends on Facebook. And then he got me started on YouTube. He was my very first subscriber. And he put the word out, and the rest, you know what the rest is. I got a special gift from him, mail call, and I won't embarrass him on this. This note was inside the box, and it says, "Steve, congratulations on your retirement. Wishing you all the best and more time for hobbies. Your friend Isaac. P.S. Might not want to throw this one." And I love it. And what it was, I opened up the box, I got the mail call. I recognized that emblem. I couldn't quite, it's been a while. I got pieces in my house from this. This Franklin Mint. And I opened it up, and here we are. Now what it is, I added that onto the mail call. This is the, inside is Authenticity. This is a Bruce Lee collection. Universal Studios. This is certified that the official Bruce Lee collector's knife has been authorized by Universal Studios licensing. Yeah, this is Franklin Mint. Y'all know they have really cool stuff. Leather sheath is fantastic. A pouch, excuse me. It's lined. And here it goes. I'm going to do an up close and personal of this. Okay. It has the famous, that's what it says on the card, the iconic pose. I'm going to get my fingerprints on it now. The iconic Bruce Lee pose. Okay, isn't that cool how it's in the, like the shrine? And it's got kanji on this side. Okay, and then here is the Franklin Mint. Check it out. I love that green. And I'm going to be putting this with this card in a shadow box. It'll get me a little shadow box and hang it on my wall. I absolutely love it. See, he knows. I started martial arts in 1972. I had my own school in Orlando for years. Yeah, Bruce Lee was alive when I was taken. I remember walking in one day to work out, and everybody was so down. I said, "What's up?" And they told me that Bruce Lee had passed away. So that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Thank you so much, Isaac. I cannot wait. My wife should be home in about an hour, and she loves this stuff. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, when it came out, that was the very first date I took my wife on. Yep, we went and saw Enter the Dragon. How about that for some history? Okay, so this is what I did today. I fixed a very serious part of rotten wood damage I've been wanting to get to, and it went perfect. Got that done, and then I stopped. It was really hot on that side. I stopped, cleaned up, threw some knives, and I know what I got to do for in the morning. There's one other place on that side. Then I get back to the windows, around the windows, and I'll go around the house, okay? Then there's one section on the side to the playground by the air condition. I got to get on that one too. But I felt good of the area I fixed today. It was this close to the power coming into the house. I don't know, when you get around electrical wires, y'all know, if you don't know, you don't want to get near the electrical wires. It could be like a magnet and just pull you right in. So that went well, and after I got that done, I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. So it got done, took pictures and texted it to my wife, but she has no idea what I fixed. Anyway, after all that, I got to stop, and I did me a couple of more slips. I had some more. I got, I think, one more piece. I got one more piece of the wine color, and what I did, I chose that Rough Rider. At least if I can get it out. I waxed it down. It's the Rough Rider 3 o'clock. It's black, and this is that one that has the stonewash blade. Very unusual. Isn't that cool? And I guess you call it a trapper. I'm still learning the language. There's your spay. Isn't that cool? The stonewash blade. Absolutely love it. It has the copper and black. And I thought that looked kind of cool in this wine color leather. Okay, now my little lanyards, I'm going to go back on several of them. That's coming in tomorrow. My little leather, what do you call it? I'm going to be cutting my little tie leather. I got black, wine, and the bourbon brown. Okay, so that's one. I'm getting better at the stitching. Tomorrow also I'm getting the burnishing tool. That's coming in. I'm getting the burnishing tool. So all the sheath sandwiches, all the leather sandwiches, and all the slips, anything I did in leather, I got to go back and I'll be doing that. So that'll keep me busy. This one I like. This came out really cool. I chose the black. There's the logo, very subtle. I'm still practicing that. I got to time it, and I'm going to get me a little cheap cooking timer. It's going to probably be like 3 minutes. You got to hold it, and then it'll really burn in there. But I'm okay with that. I love the stitching, how it came out with this leather press. Okay, this is a Baron Son. I love this knife. This is USA. I just almost cut my finger off. Don't want to do that while I'm on a roll. Check that out. This is made USA, and I got a heck of a deal on this at Ace Hardware a while back. Yep. This is one of those knives on sale. That was the day I went in there. The sale was incredible. I bought 4 knives, and this was one of them. 4 really nice knives. A case knife, this Bear & Son. There was 2 other ones, and I think it all came out to like 60 bucks. Yep, total. But I thought this would look cool in the black. I really like this sheath. This is like the perfect size, kind of rounded it off. I can't wait to put the little lanyard on that. Okay, so these are the 2 slips I made today. I'm running over time, I apologize. I found another thing I can make out of leather. It came to me. White Knuckler sent this free one time when I bought a White Knuckler knife. You know, they're all USA made. And they sent me this keychain for nothing. I know what it was. They were a couple of days late on delivering, and I called about it, and they apologized. They sent me a hat and this keychain. See, there's the WK for White Knuckler. Okay, the reason why I got this out, I could make these right here, but I've got an idea on making danglers for my knives, the ones I want danglers on. So that's another thing I can make. There's so much you can make. There's no stitching on this. There's just the snaps, the hardware. Isn't that cool? I could even make these. I'm just so excited about the hobbies I can do. I was telling my wife the other day, when it gets to the point where I'm sewing, I've done all the other stuff that I need to do out here. And when it comes to the sewing, and those of you who do the leather work, you know, I can go inside and sit at the dining room table, because that's where my wife and my granddaughter, they do like little hobbies, and I never join them because I'm not really into what they do. But I can sit on my end and have a conversation with them, family, and I could be stitching. Yep, I could be sewing. Yep. All right, that wore me out. I also got new Caterpillar work boots. These are different work boots though. The ones I'm wearing here are waterproof. I've been wearing them. I buy them every year, but this is a different color. And those came in today. I had to get those while I could because it's now retirement. And I've gone way over. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Y'all take care. And again, thank you, Isaac. I'm going to put his link for his channel in the descriptions. And I'm going to do it up close and personal. And I got to go inside and text him. Y'all take care and SOG out.